we had a little break for the winter for a couple of months while the weather was awful, and as soon as it's gotten dry and sunny for a couple of days, the first thing we did, of course, cut the grass. I cut grass twice since then to mulch the beds, and that is a very effective way, like this, to protect from weeds. As you know from my previous posts, like this, you get weeds anyway, but much less, and that's why we keep the grass paths. As I mentioned before, that was done yesterday, so hardly any weeds will develop. Of course, the forget-me-nots we kept for the beauty and to take home. So yes, grass mulching, weeding where we can, and we also planted some onions, protecting them from birds because they like to dig them out. Grass mulching again to fertilize and protect. My asparagus, the artichokes, always confuse these two. Some survived, some not, but remember my idea to keep all the greens on for as long as possible to help roots to develop is still on. More grass mulching. Chard is growing since last year, makes very nice sag paneer, or sag with tofu if you don't eat milk products. Again, onion, garlic, more sag growing, absolutely beautiful for this Indian dish. I think carrots are here, don't see them yet. More greenery here. This is sugar snaps growing, soon be ready. This is my new project of the bed made from old wood, which is almost rotten, and then I'm gonna fill it up with clay with sand and soil, etc., and then fill up to the top with organic material like grass, mulched leaves, etc., and when it all rots, it will be ready for next winter. Watch this space. More grass cutting, more mulching. That was done yesterday. Some beetroot went in, and I don't know, apples. Some apples are good this year, some are not. I think this is cabbage planted and protected from butterflies. They can still get in through holes, but hope they won't. And if they do, they won't affect everything. Yeah, so that's what we've been up to. Cutting grass, digging out the roots of the bamboo because they get in there. So that was another fun job. Potatoes are already through. Potatoes are planted and they're coming up nicely. These bushes are just decoration because everything gets eaten by pigeons while it's still green. Yeah, this apple tree is not very successful this year. It was very good last year though. That's a grapevine given to me by a friend. Thanks, Vlad, it's very nice. And more potatoes here. That's another artichoke. Saved from last year, and we got more seedlings coming in. A bit of garlic added, lastminute.com. at the end of the year, last year. And I think this is what my wife replanted from the greenhouse, hoping it's gonna survive. I think it's a poppy, and another poppy, and another poppy. So let's see, I give them some water today, rather than killing them, just replant them. This is a lily, given to us by a friend. Beautifully developing this year in a nice green spot. Another decorative bush, very nice flavor, leaves, good for tea, blackcurrant, and lots of compost, of course, more grass mulching everywhere. And here we are. This bush is a bit dead. That was thyme, still alive, but not very happy. Smells amazing. This is Jerusalem artichokes, full of horse manure, and horse manure just bulging up because I think the asparagus is pushing it up. Sorry, asparagus, I do it again. The artichokes, of course, and it's a Jerusalem one. Here we are. Here's a little circle around the allotment. This is our Chinese vegetable patch, also prepared yesterday, fully grass mulched after weeding. The advice is let nature to do its job. The little creatures in the soil will eat everything and produce great soil. Just give it time. Don't need to do much yourself. Just let nature work. Don't stress them. Let them do what they do. Just like your body in chiropractic, it's not what you do now, it's what happens after. You get your adjustment, and you won't be cured instantly, although that happens as well. But you will heal, you will keep healing much faster than without intervention. Take nature, talk to it, let it work, tame it a little bit, and it will produce the results. That's it really. Have fun, enjoy. I will update you on my deep crazy bed made of rotten wood and everything else in the next video. Have fun. Almost forgot about this, the greenhouse. Almost ready for planting. Thanks to my wife, the weeds are gone and something's already in the soil. The celery is what I was talking about, I was wanting to talk about. From last year, grows nicely in a greenhouse. Extremely healthy plant for juicing and drinking. Just a pure celery juice is such a crazy remedy for your liver and other systems. Cleansing, strong, full of minerals and vitamins. Almost impossible to drink. Almost impossible. And your face just you cringe like crazy. But it's very healthy, and we're gonna kill it all. Make it all into drinks, and just keep a little ones like this to develop for next batch while other plants are growing. When other plants are picked, the celery will take over again like this did, and then we're gonna go and juice it and drink it again. Good luck with that. Another little advice, of course, keep your beds covered until you grow anything. Either cover it with film or cardboard or both. Otherwise the weeding will be endless. And as soon as you plant something, again, just cover it with mulch and grass and hay. So the weeds have no chance. If you forget to cover it for the winter, you'll be waiting forever, like we did this year in a couple of places. But if it's covered, just take the cover off, and rich, ready soil will be at your command. Beautiful. I promised to do something else about making beds. Initially I was using screws and nails and making really nice beds, but then I found a year or two later, when the beds rot and fall apart, the screws become very dangerous and you just get on the way, and you have to pull them out and suffer with sharp ends, you know. So I just started to go easy on it. No screws, no nails, just put a new stick like this, prop it with the little stake, a wooden stake like that, and forget it. And it just stays, and it does exactly the same job. It is quicker, easier. It will still rot and fall apart. Here is my repair. Sorry, you can criticize me for that. That's another repair, or I just strengthened it a little bit. And that was another bed done in the same method a couple of years ago. What's the difference if it was on the screws? No difference really. Here we are. So don't waste your time, people. Just let everything to be simple and spend your time elsewhere. This one is a bit broken, so probably wait another year and then replace. That isn't endless, that will never rot. The extra tiles when we did in front of the clinic, these tiles just left, so we use them. And of course, when you make a bed like this, nice and robust, you need long screws to make it strong. But when you do little ones, just off the ground like this, here we are. Here is a repair for you. Here's another repair. Just put a wood in and a few wooden stakes. No nails, no screws, no cutting, no danger, nothing. Just nice and easy. Good luck. So this one, for example, was screwed originally 2 or 3 years ago maybe, but now all of this was rotten. This one was rotten, so thankfully I had some decking to recycle, so I cut this decking to size and just propped it with metal pipes which were here, I don't know, 5 years ago, and it's still here. And that's it. It's indestructible now for you, very strong, and it will stay. And that will be the next one. Here we are. That needs repairing. Probably do it next week, but in the same easy way. And another quick advice: when you work in your soil and you find the stones, just like you don't throw the grass away, which is very silly, don't throw your stones away. You will always find a place to put them. A little deep, just chuck them in the deep, and that's where we park our car, so it'll be easier to go in and out without drifting. And if you find more stones, put them here again. They will grow into the soil, grass will grow over them, and you will not see them, but you will have a stronger car park. Good luck with that too. And always have a nice dog with you, someone who makes you happy just with their being there. And make sure you thank them for this. Sophia, shall we go?